Sweet that you guys do that. Every year you kind of designate a date and just go for it, huh?
Yeah, well, we kind of.
When I go to the city and you're purchasing something and they ask for your ID, say, and they're like, you live at Falcon Lake? You're there in the winter, is there anybody there? And you're like, yeah, there's a few people. November will be 40 years I've been here this time. Like in the area, you know. There's been lots that have come. They're going to live out here, and they don't make it. They stay a winter and then they're gone. And then there's lots who manage it and love it. To me, the biggest thing about the place, like, I love the hill, I love the location, but it's the way this family works.
I wouldn't believe what I saw. Emily went through a whole winter of just doing slogan after slogan. Falcon Ridge ski slopes ain't half bad. We're not big, but we're small. You gotta ski it to believe it. Yeah. I remember just kind of tagging along and like being somewhat conscious of like our parents figuring out as they go, like figuring out how T-bars work, how the groomers work. But it mostly was like this really fun playground that we got to like come to every single weekend. We're pretty limited by size. We can't really grow very much. Our hills are this big, we can't expand. And there's this much interest in skiing in Manitoba.
Oh yeah, what did you guys want to do with these? Do you have a plan?
We're able to like keep that balance pretty heavy on the like family run and like community run kind of aspect of the hill.
I wish I could demo for you guys, but I have this baby on my chest. Maybe Dad. Sure, I'll talk through it. So ideally, you want to be shooting with both eyes open, so it helps to have an eye patch over your eye. Whoa! That's huge. Oh! Holy crap! That's amazing. Sorry.
Newfies, man.
Yeah.
I can stand my siblings. I talk to them. I think that if I went into business with either one of them, one of us would be in jail because somebody would have been killed.
It's an easy thing to start to feel with like any family chore or family business. You start to see it as like an obligation, especially in your like angsty teenage years. And I think because we have this like small town thing that has drawn in this really beautiful community of people.
Hey, good morning.
I don't think the three of us would still be here if we didn't have those friends reactivate this excitement around the place.
I think everyone's kind of on the same page and can feel each other's vibes here pretty easily. Something you were saying on the hill, like just today, you're just like, hey, you know what's great? Like 90% of the time, we're just feeling the same way.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm feeling pretty tired.
Yeah, I happen to be tired in that moment too. It's like, this is like, yeah, we've basically built a miniature mega terrain park, it feels like.
Feeling good?
All good, buddy.
Safety accomplished. Yeah.
Yeah, just hit it with a shrink ray.
Yeah, it's like a shrink raid super park. The last week, I told Bobby I heard this like adult just scream at the top of his lungs like, I fucking love this place. And I told Bobby, and we were just at the top of the hill just being like, wow, that's so amazing.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Ray, let's just mellow this thing out.
Because I think for a lot of people that, you know, that Saturday, Sunday is snowboarding could be the best part of their week.
Yeah, getting to make a playground for adults out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
50 years ago. It was like, top the hill, let's go down the hill. Now I stop every day, look down the hill, off to the west, and man, that's the most beautiful view in the world.
People definitely make up this place, and it's kind of this scary thing where everyone's so open for you to express yourself, and then you feel like you're this integral part of the machine. Like, it's kind of scary, the idea of leaving, because you just don't want to, you want it to be great.
I've spent the last 20 years figuring out how
Yeah.
to run this place.
Yeah.
You know, and now we figured it out pretty good, I think.
The oldest racer, and I don't want to be the one to say it because I don't want to put him on the spot, is
Gord Hood!
Luckily, like, our parents have never forced us, like, we have to be a part of anything. This is a blessing that we've been born into, and we don't have to take it. But as our families expand, there is something here that we can choose to come back to, and I think that's the reason why we're all here now.
Do we call it Never Neverland? I've called it that.
Yeah. Oh.